What's up guys, AngryBirds here. Today I'm going to try to run the Modern Warfare 3 Spec Op. Server crash, by yourself, on veteran. For this mission we're going to capture some master plans and battle to Volk's Hideout. And there's jeeps, and they even say on them Jeep. Which is pretty cool because I actually drive a Jeep. So I kind of enjoyed this. But this is one of the more difficult missions. It's probably the second hardest mission in the game. And you're going to start off here on this on-rail sequence. And this is one of the tougher parts of the mission because there's nowhere to take cover really. And you're going to have these cars right there. As you can see, I just missed one with a grenade. But these, you're going to get about 5 or 6 of these things following you. And they're very difficult. After you take out that first one, make sure you switch to the Scars grenade launcher. It reloads quicker, from what I can tell. And if you don't switch to it, that truck that comes across the bridge will normally kill you. So anyways, you're just going to sit here and take out all the trucks coming up, and as soon as you start driving up the stairs, you're going to want to turn around so you're facing forward. And you can shoot at these guys if you want to. And you're going to want to take out this truck on the corner. And there's going to be a truck coming down the alley here in just a second. Like that. Pop him. And then there's one at the end of the street here, and boom. Once that's done, that's the on-rail sequence is done. So now you're just on foot. Now we're going to battle our way downstairs into a catacomb, into a secret hideout. The only way this mission could get any cooler is that if we had to scale like a mountain to do this. That'd be badass. So we're just going to slowly make our way around here. This mission I did not do very quickly, but at this point I had run it about 10 times for this one session, and I was very tired of it. I was getting somewhat aggravated with it. Anyways, when you get to this room here, switch to your grenade launcher. You can take out all 4 guys in that room with one shot if you do it right. And once that's done, you're going to want to switch back to your Scar. Look around, make sure no one's alive. Look down this little hole. There's a dude in there, so you're going to want to kill him before you throw a flashbang down there. And then you're going to drop in and shoot whoever you can see, kind of clear out your little landing area. And from there we're going to battle our way down through this tunnel. I suppose it's got pipes that apparently just have steam in them. They can't be that useful. I don't understand why they're there. That guy pops out and says hello. Flashlight. This mission reminds me a lot of the sequence in Modern Warfare 2 when you had to defend the DSM in the estate when you were doing that. It's pretty much like that one, except you're underground and it's much tighter quarters. You're going to want to make your way down these stairs, stab that dude. There's going to be another dude here I'm going to stab like that. This is the one badass part of the mission for me, or my badass sequence. I saw that guy, I'm like, I can shoot you through this. So it did. And from here, we're just going to clear out the server room. This seems like a bad place to store computers. It seems like it'd be pretty wet and pretty humid. I don't think that's normally a good place to store delicate electronics, but we're not here to talk to them about that. We're here to steal whatever they have, because of course, if they have it, we want it. I recommend picking up the light machine gun there that I did. It's pretty useful for this sequence. There's also claymores on the table that aren't as useful, but it doesn't hurt to plant them. So you could probably find more defensible positions than I did, or better spots than I did, but if you can't, these spots aren't bad. If I can ever decide where to put that one, there we go. Once that's done, you're going to want to connect to the DSM here, and then you're going to hide behind this super generator thing, the very protective generator. This was the best hiding spot I found for this mission. It lets you view pretty much any part of the basement that you really need to, especially the DSM. You can defend it, and it gives you pretty decent cover if you go prone. I think crouching, I think they can still shoot you even if you're crouched behind this thing. I'm not completely sure on that though. But yeah, for this part you're just going to wait until that copies the 2009 files. As you can see, we're almost halfway there. That was a terrible flashbang throw. And as Overlord just stated, we are halfway done with this. Now for the enemies that come in here, they're normally just normal guys, but there are a couple of riot shield dudes with riot shields that come down. For like, there's that guy there, and I'm like, oh shit. So I fail at throwing a grenade, and I chuck it out there and manage to kill someone. And I'm just gonna keep chucking grenades. I don't know how I didn't go through without the download getting interrupted, but I'm not complaining. I think if you draw their attention enough, they'll pretty much forget about it. I think that guy was trying to go do it. But now I've just got to deal with this riot shield guy. I'm like, fuck it, I've got a light machine gun, I will shoot through it. Which is a welcomed addition to this game. I love the fact that you can break riot shields. And as you can see, when the download's done, you don't want to rush out there because there'll be guys coming into this room for quite a while. Like, as you can see, they still keep coming from both sides until you retrieve it. And even after you retrieve it, a group comes from the left and from the right. So you have to quickly take out one side so you have a spot to defend with on the other. I didn't do that, but this guy shot me enough that I'm like, okay, screw you. And then I find his buddy here. Nope, he doesn't have a buddy. Another riot shield guy. I don't know what happened there, but I just started wailing on him, and he died, so I'm happy. And I'm going to hide out here. Probably would have been a good idea to pick up one of the riot shields, but I wanted to keep the grenade launcher because there's a part up here that's going to be a little difficult because everyone's worst nightmare, the Juggernaut, shows up here. You get a couple jugs that want to come say hello. Actually, no, it's just one. So he's sitting there. I'm going to frag him as many times as I can while I'm in this hallway. And basically for this guy, all you're going to want to do is just keep retreating down these stairs while doing as much damage to him as you can. As you can see there, another failed grenade throw. So I'm just going to keep on trying to kite this guy here, doing as much damage as I can. Don't forget, you can also shoot through that grating. So as you can see there, you can just try and find him. And you can stay behind cover while shooting him, which is pretty useful. It doesn't do as much damage, but it still does quite a bit. So once I got to this point, I'm just like, you gotta be dead, come on. And he finally died. So once that's done, Overlord yells at you to get moving. So we're going to take his advice and start hauling ass here. Check and make sure no one's hiding in the corners. Climb upstairs. There's going to be a couple guys waiting for us up here. We're going to take them out. I don't know where they were going, but they were going there in a hurry. That guy's not going to get there, though. These two guys are waiting for you. I love the objective marker here. Ride. Shoot that guy who's hiding out in the elevator. He drops a grenade, and I'm like, okay, I'll wait. Let it go off. And as soon as that's done, you can run, get in the Jeep, start shooting at these guys here, throw back that grenade. Overlord compliments you. You get mission success, you get 3 stars, you get stats, you get the achievement hunter slate, and you get the end of this video. So see you guys later.